Someone is very hungry. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Hello? Hello? Let me get you some food. Well, it is 8:30, so getting a late start by like 30 minutes, which better than I thought I would do. My sister's, also I am wearing clothes, it just doesn't look like it. My sister got married recently, so tonight was like her reception with all of her husband's family, which was a lot of fun. They're all from Chicago. And I just got back to the house from that. I kind of have a migraine, which I'll tell that story tomorrow when I don't feel exhausted. But I'm gonna wash my face and everything and then try to finish It's All Fun and Game. I'm about halfway through it. It's like a 200-page book, so I've read about 100 pages. But we'll see how far I get in that tonight, based on the headache thing. I don't know that I'll stay up super late tonight, but Justin has to get up pretty early to be downtown for something in the morning, so I will probably get up when he gets up and start reading then. But it is Dewey's Referral. I'm very excited. Oh, I do have the rest of my TBR, so I'll go ahead and show you that, because I didn't do a TBR video for this. So the one that I'm currently reading is It's All Fun and Games, which is basically a book about LARPing that comes to life. I am also hoping to read Passing Strange, which is a female-female romance. I think this is set in like the 40s, and there's like magic in it, so that. I also have an Animorphs book that I'm hoping to get to. I am 100 and something pages into a Sky Painted Gold, which is like set in the 20s, although I will say that it doesn't feel historical fiction. It's kind of, I don't know. I don't feel like so far I've felt the historical aspect to this, but it's pretty good. I'm hoping to finish this weekend. And then I have a Record of a Spaceborne Few. I'm reading it in the viewfinder, by Becky Chambers. So I want to start this weekend. This is one of my Booktubeathon TBR picks too. And then I have a Giant Days volume that I want to read. I don't know if I'll read this one or the other one. I can't remember which one comes first. I'll have to check on Goodreads about that, but I will be reading a Giant Days volume as well. So that is my TBR for Dewey's, and yeah, I'm gonna go take my makeup off and get comfy in bed. So I'm finally actually reading. I've read about 20 pages of this so far, and I can't decide. We'll see if I stay up and actually read the rest of it. It's 10:20, 10:18 right now. And I've already brushed my teeth, washed my face. I'm in my comfy clothes. My husband has already gone to bed since he does have to be up pretty early in the morning. I'm not tired just yet. I drank some tea, like herbal tea. So, yeah. At this point, I've done less than an hour of reading. Whoops. But if I can stay awake, I'm gonna try to finish this tonight. But yeah. It's been a long Friday, so I'm not really surprised that I'm not as like prepared for this readathon as I usually am. So I lured him over. I win. I have a cat friend. I have a cat friend. And I am about 50 pages, 57 pages from the end. So I probably can finish this tonight. Well, I'm now real tired, but I finished this and it was really good. It's kind of felt like an abrupt ending. So I'm kind of wondering if this is going to be part of a series I don't know. I'll have to look that up because it felt like there's a lot more that could happen. But I thought it was really fun. I did not expect to like it. When I got it in the book bath box, I was not super excited about it. But then you guys voted on Twitter and chose, not Twitter, on Instagram, and chose that I should read that book. So I did, and I'm glad. That pushed me to pick it up. I don't know that I would have picked it up soon otherwise, and I thought it was good. I would give it a good solid 4 stars. But now I'm gonna go to bed because it's 12:30 and I'm tired. I'm awake, I promise. Jesse got up at like 5:30. So I did not get up when he got up. I like grunted at him and went back to sleep, and then like whined as he turned on his, like, he has a red light bulb in here, and sometimes he turns that on so it doesn't turn on overhead lights, but then I just feel like I am a burger waiting to be served at a fast food restaurant. But yeah, I'm real tired. It's like 8:20, 8:30. I'm just now waking up. I am going to probably read either my comic book, graphic novel, whatever, or my Animorphs before I even get out of bed. I'm gonna make some tea, and I don't know. I think Justin gets done with the event he's doing at like noonish, so most of my reading is going to be done while he's at that, and then I don't know if he's going to come home and want my attention or not. I know that we have a game night at our friend's house at like 7 tonight, so my readathon's going to be ending a little bit early. So not the best Deweys, but we're trying. I do not have a migraine anymore, at least for now. So I never gotten migraines before, and I looked it up because I thought, you know, I'm having sinus headaches a lot, and it was like most people who think they have sinus headaches don't actually have sinus headaches, they have migraines. And then I looked at like the symptoms and I was like, yep, it's definitely migraines. And then I was like, okay, but why? I've never had migraines before. And so then I started looking up things that might be related, and I googled Mirena IUD removal and migraines, and bingo. Apparently when you get the Mirena IUD removed, your body has to like detox estrogen, and that causes a bunch of symptoms including migraines for a lot of people. So I now am doubly interested in eating better, because apparently the foods you eat can help speed up the process of like detoxing that out of your system. Because I've had migraines like every single day, and they're not like full-blown awful, but they are not fun. I can't see him, but he's up to mischief. Meanwhile, I'm over here with my delicious breakfast. So I have, it's like a 9-grain whole wheat with ricotta and honey and different berries. And then I have a peach that I cut up. This is I guess it's called a pro nut from Southern Squeeze here in Chattanooga. It's basically like a protein donut. It's vegan and organic, and I got it when I went to the juice place yesterday. It's really good. I usually don't like those kind of things, but they do a really good job with like all of their flavor combinations, like be it juice or like snacky things. I have a red velvet cake that I'm going to try from them that's made with beets. I have Passing Strange, which I might start. I'm kind of actually leaning towards starting the Animorph book, but I don't know. I'm going to eat and look at some social media, and then we'll see. And then this is a tea from Sip Spy in this fun pineapple mug that I got from TJ Maxx. I have a watermelon one too that's pink inside, but you know how your girl loves yellow. And I've read some in this, about 30 pages, and then I switched over to this and read another chapter. I think I'm going to continue on with this. It's one of those books that, like, when I'm not reading it, I'm not really drawn to pick it up, but when I start reading it, I want to read more of it. So I'm going to try to stay on that line and see if I can't read for another hour before my husband actually gets home in this, and get to the halfway point maybe. We'll see. I haven't left this bed all day. It's like the last couple of vlogs have been like me in one place constantly. Today's probably not going to be much different. Next week will be different for Booktubeathon because I'll be vlogging. I'll be posting a vlog every day, hopefully, if all goes well. And they will more than likely not be of me just sitting in one place. You're such a strange kitty. Does it smell like bleach? Are you seduced by the smell of bleach? Our neighbors are basically incapable of starting a fire that is a reasonable size. Like, this looks like a bonfire, but they're not having a bonfire. I don't know what they're doing, but I don't really care for it. Yep, back here. I haven't been here all day. I've done other things, but I'm back here because it's snuggly. I'm at the halfway point in the Sky Painted Gold, and we're probably gonna head out here in a little while to go eat dinner and then go over to our friend's house to play games. So I don't know how much more vlogging I will be doing, but you won't have long to wait because Booktubeathon, and then you're gonna see way too much of my face.